Hello, welcome back to Age of Empires, and a different style of video for a change. I've been spamming the uploads with ranked games, ranked replays essentially. But today I thought I'd try a bit of a challenge against the AI. I basically want to find out what I can achieve against the AI, how many I can beat at once. Now, if we go into, just quickly look at the skirmish screen. So, as it stands, I've currently beaten 2 extreme AIs on Arena. The way I think I want to do this, I want to try and see how many I can beat at once on Arabia, because it's more open and it's definitely a lot harder than Arena. Arena gives you a bit of a chance to build up and outboom the AI and then attack later on. So it's definitely easier. So picking Arabia, open map, so we're going to get pressured, definitely. It's going to be a lot harder. And see if I can beat 2 on 2 extreme AIs on Arabia. And I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to just do 1 at the start, just to get warmed up, and then I'll go for 2, and then I'll try, I'll try 2, because I think that's going to be extremely difficult at my skill level. I'm about a 1300 player on 1v1 ranked. Now the Viper, the GOAT, the greatest player of all time, he can beat, at the current level of AI, he can beat 3 of them at once, but he can't do 4. He's had a number of attempts at trying to beat 4 and he can't do it. So obviously, I will never be able to do 4 in my lifetime without cheats. So getting 3 would be incredible for me. I think that would be amazing, but I think that would be a long shot. But we'll see. We'll see. It might be possible. For now, I want to try against this. Yeah, try against 1. I know I can do 1, but then 2. If I can do 2, then getting 3 would be pretty cool. So yeah, let's try it. So ground rules. Nothing really apart from we play Arabia. We'll obviously do, if there's 3 player, we'll stick to the map sizes as well recommended by the game. I think it would give us an advantage if we made the map smaller for 3 player, because it means I can rush them earlier. I think the key to this is going to be to rush early and as early as possible, because they take a while to get going in feudal. So we won't give ourselves an advantage there. Obviously keep everything else the same. All the standard settings for ranked play, we'll keep it as it is there. So yeah, let's jump in. So I think for the first one I'll pick Franks because I want to go for a scout rush, exploiting the AI's weakness of its slow start and also the fact that it never walls up, at least not in my experience. So attacking, yeah, when they're not ready for it, without troops, it's going to be the key to a good start, and then just scouts into knights and then just a full knight spam until they're dead. So let's do it. Sorry for the loudness of the keyboard as well, but there's nothing much I can really do about it without doing a push to talk, but it just wouldn't work. Okay, so against Vikings, it shouldn't really matter really what civ they are. I think we're going to be, if they do get to Castle Age, which they probably will, but they won't have any troops by that point, at least that's the plan anyway, so we'll see. So the key with, I'm going to go 19 pop scouts with, this is the Frank build, that utilises the faster foraging that Franks get, but the key is we need to find our boar quickly here so we can pull it in early. So if I don't find it soon, it's going to be a bit of a problem, be a bit delayed. Obviously you gather food quicker from a boar, so having that brought in quicker is this means you get more food quicker, allowing for an earlier fuel. And this is already not great. Yeah. Yeah, not ideal. Just spotted it there. Should have seen that earlier. I'll send you back actually. Now let's go with the next one to wood. Far from clean, but it'll do. It'll do. Nice ball all that. A bit sloppy, actually. Let's keep scouting with this. We don't need a goat for a little while. Wow, yeah. Yeah, this is really stuff. I will say first game of the day, that's my excuse for the for this. Okay, so we're only going to have 3 on wood for the time being. We've got 7 there, so the next one will go to Lord and Explorer, actually, we'll do that. And the next one will go build a house. So we're missing 2 sheep currently. I'm not sure we've got all our herdables in before we do anything else. Okay, so the next villager is going to build 2 houses. Starting the wall off the base as well. Pretty good timing with the ball there, I think. Let's go. Obviously you want the ball in the centre of the town centre. So they can all drop off food instantly without having to walk anywhere. Yeah, it's not been the cleanest, but it's not been too bad. We're okay. We're still missing 2 sheep though, I think. So let's actually do the old trick of sending a villager into that corner and then he'll build a mill behind it. Yeah, I'm not scouting with my scout properly. There's a lot of idle time with the scout, which is not great. But again, it shouldn't matter too much. I think I'm fairly confident we're going to win the game anyway, so we don't have to be too clinical. So the final 2 will go to... God, the idle time of the scout's terrible. I'm missing 2 sheep still, so there could be a few spots. It's just... I've deliberately tried not to... I try not to waypoint scout with the scout anymore. After Hera's advice against that, which I think I've approved without using the waypoints, but for this I just want to focus. I want to get fuel. So 6 on berries, 3 on wood for the time being. I don't think we're going to have enough food to get up. Not quite. Okay, we need it. Okay. I think I definitely picked the wrong lumber camp there because we should have had it. Should have had it down here because it's an easier place to put 8 on this little corner. Is not ideal because they're going to start bumping into each other. This is sloppy as well. They should go on the other side. Yeah, not great, but it's fine. I don't know where those 2 sheep are. I'll be honest. They're probably here, but whatever. Too late now. Try and find our opponent. Let's drop the stable straight away. I want to get double bit axe as well straight away. So every time we get a villager now, we're going to try and, or every time we get 60 wood, we're going to send them to make a farm. Try and get the food economy rolling. Okay, scouts are out. I don't know where the enemy is yet, but I think they're over here somewhere, so. Okay, only 1 villager actually still building houses though, it's not good. Yep, okay, found them, good. Notice with the update, I've got the recruitment sound from Age of Empires 1. I quite like that actually. It's very strange to hear it in Age of Empires 2, but still, I like it. Okay, he's in the fuel age. A bit slower, but okay. I'm just gonna scout the base properly. Once we get 3 scouts together, we'll go attack. Nice thing about Franks is they get the farm upgrades for free, which is good. save some resources. Yeah, we're not doing great on food right now. Struggling a bit to keep up production of everything. Okay, we've got 3 scouts. Let's go harass. So the key now is just to try and kill as many villagers as we can. While not being too risky, they're going to start building spears ASAP because they are quite good with the spear production. I'm going to try and kill a scout, okay? If I was playing this, I was playing that better. I could have tried and blocked with the one of the scouts and killed with the rest, but it's fine. Okay. Shit, that's the micro. Oh, we just noticed they've got back wood lines actually. That's good for us. Okay, let's try and block a little bit. Yeah, she's trapped. Okay. Well, we definitely need a second wood line. We should have done this a long time ago, actually. That's sloppy. Okay, let's pull out. Okay, all these. We should be going to gold now as well. Around 30 something villages, 33. I think you should. Actually, it's 29, isn't it? I'm not sticking strictly to the build here at all. It's a bit sloppy, but I think it's 29 villages, and you start going to gold. Obviously start prepping for Castle Age. So we're a bit slow on this, but try and get a few hits in. Run. That was a bit of a disruption to the base though, not too bad. So the idea is you get 3 or 4 on gold I believe, and then we get wheelbarrow. So I'll probably do 1 more. That's the new AI programming, they run away as soon as you go to tell them. Quite good actually. Okay, can we get... Yeah, okay, cool. So, I think we'll stick with the scouts we've got now. We've got 5, we can probably do some more damage with these. Okay, let's also start prepping some... Ooh, look at this! Oh, need like a nuke to go off in that corner and just kill like 10 villagers. Okay, get 2 pigs would be nice. Maybe, yeah, 2 pigs. Maybe 3 actually. We go over here. Yeah, 1 more scout actually. Actually, no, that's kind of bad. I can see. I'm not keeping track of how many villagers we've actually killed so far, but it's a fair amount. It's been at least 4 or 5, I think. So, okay, upgrades are good. Always look for the weak villagers. Another pick. I want to stay away from the spears, that's the key. Okay, blacksmith is down. How are we doing for... Yeah, a bit low on wood. The problem actually I've realised is I've not been building farms quick enough here actually. That's a bad mistake from me. So the food eco is going to be a lot slower than it should have been. Not great. We still want like 10 on wood. At least, and we want like 16 to 18 on farms. So we're a bit behind, but that's fine. We should be clicking up any time from now until like 18 minutes. 19 minutes is slow, so we want to be up before then. The market will help us transition though. Adjust if we need to with the market. Okay, what the hell is happening to her? Can she actually get out there? Oh, she can't. It's blocked. Okay, that's fine. Thought there was a gap there. I couldn't see it. Is there probably 1 more vill? Okay, nice. 1 more villain, we'll try and go up to the next stage. So we're beating houses as well. So let's just adjust quickly. Let's buy, sell, pull the bills in. There we go. Sweet. Okay, so we're up to Castle Age. Oh, that's a really inefficient wall. I don't even know why I did that as well. How about I just left it as it was? Whatever. Oh. It's probably not the best tutorial. 17 farms is fine, that's fine. 7 on gold is also probably a bit excessive for now, but that's alright. So what we do need to do is get yeah, I don't really want to gate up. The gate should be here really, but whatever, that's fine. Another stable. We keep house walling behind. Just trying to prevent any pressure getting through. The gold upgrade, because we need a lot of gold churning out the knights in the next age. The first thing we want to do when we get to the next age is going to be to get, obviously get scale barding armor and blast furnace for the just basic attack and defense upgrades for the knights. But we want to get bow saw straight away when we get up to the next age as well. So, don't forget to stop pressuring with the scouts as well. Weak Vil there. If you don't get the Vil the first time round, you can always come back, weaken them, and then come back later and try and pick them off like that. So that's 2 more Vils for us. Pretty sweet. Okay. Just get another fire. Okay. Right, all these troops here are going to die because the only thing that counters us is the spears. So for us, that's pretty good actually. Okay, couldn't quite get bow saw on time. That's not great resource management for me. That's fine. Need more food. Okay. Scouts are getting lost to sloppy micro. I really don't need 2 house builders as well. So, okay. Oh, there is a gap now. Okay. Great. I might as well kill her actually, why not? Let's do it. There's no spears here to defend, so why not? Okay, the scouts are dead, because they're not on my control group anymore. I think we'll stick with 2 TCs. We can't afford a third one anyway, but I'm going to stick with 2. I don't have to buy my way to the third one. Just stick with 2, that's fine. So we can't keep production up anyway of 2 we've got, so. Okay, I'll kill that. So we can probably take fights here, because there's only a few spares. I think we might as well just mop up the rest of the army. Yeah, we can kill all this. So that's going to be their entire force dead. Try to keep pushing up over all things that we can. And get husbandry as well to speed the lads up. Yeah, sweet. Okay, now we can really attack now because we've got all their troops are dead pretty much. They're not in the castle age yet for pike, so yeah, it's going to be open season for the villagers. There we go. And that will probably call it very soon. I mean, it's just going to be a snowball effect from here. There's nothing they can do at this point. Just a massacre. Absolute massacre. Send the second group down to the bottom wood lines, so I know they've got more vills around there. Okay, let's keep farm production up. Shit, I put them on stand ground by mistake. Some of my hotkeys are not ideal for this actually. I think I need to have probably a rethink of where my hotkeys are, because a lot of them like clash with each other, which means I sometimes do things I don't intend to do. Which is not great for obviously speed. I might as well just take the fight eggs. They're not. As soon as they become pikemen, then that's we have to really start thinking about taking the fights. But for now, we can just charge in, because why not? Yeah, I mean everything's just completely done. The economy's broken. fight under the TC, why not? Let's kill as many as we can. Okay, let's run actually now. Probably sell some stuff here actually. Keep the production up. In fact, let's go for a third. Let's just get the economy nice enough. Oh, they're missing sheep as well. Okay, you can see by the score it's over. We just got to just make them resign. They've got pikemen in now, but it's obviously too late for that. It's already over. So the key with this stream AI is just early attack, basically. Early attack, get on top of them, and just start killing bills. Because I have found that they don't seem to ward ever. Not sure if that's a thing, but if they do wall, but no, I'm fairly sure they don't on Arabia. That's what I've seen. But get a few more upgrades. Why not? Keep up the build production. See, a few pikes, you could probably take the fight here. Our upgrades aren't bad. It's not ideal, but still. Yeah, there you go. Doesn't really matter anyway, we've got enough knights to replenish. But there you go, that's the Extreme AI on Arabia. Not too tricky, really. I mean, we had a pretty sloppy start anyway, it wasn't by any means efficient, really. And that is, actually look at this, this is some horrible farm placement. So many gaps and bits like that, it's not great, but that's the thing, it wasn't efficient and we still, it was very easy to overwhelm them in the end. So, night rushing is very effective. I think what I'm thinking for 2 AI, and maybe even 3 if it works for 2, is to go for, cut the scouts out completely, and go for a fast castle into knights, because knights obviously are so effective, because he didn't reach the castle age there, although to be fair he did get scout rush, but they'll go for feudal aggression as opposed to a fast castle, I think, generally speaking, on Arabia. So if we can get the knights out by, like, 16 or so minutes, 15, 16 minutes, and start hitting the wood lines, even if they're defending with spears, it's not going to be completely effective. So I think that could be the way to do it, but we'll see. But yeah, not too bad. Quick look at the stats. Yeah, completely stronger economy in every sense, obviously. Yeah, the bonus of the 19 pop scout rush obviously is you're hitting them so early that they've not really had time to prep much military, so you can catch them nice and early. Obviously with the AI it's different because they don't wall, but the bonus of doing that as well in ranked is the fact that the earlier you attack, obviously the less chance your opponent's actually walled up, so the early attack is really a good option. Yep, 70 high, we killed a lot of theirs, but there we go. Okay, so that's one AI, so next time it'll be 2. If I can manage that, hopefully 3. 3 will be the end goal. If at some point in my Age of Empires career, if I can kill and beat 3 AI at once, then I'll be super chuffed. But we'll see. 2's next. Cheers. Take care.